Wholeness.
Wholeness.
Balance, vibration.
Wholeness.
All right, sister. Wholeness.
Wholeness tribe.
Lovely light.
Wholeness
tribe. Wholeness, lovely lights. Thank you for your energy.
Wholeness, everyone. Wholeness, everyone.
Wholeness.
Wholeness.
All right. Wholeness, everybody. Wholeness, balance, and vibrations. This is normally understanding the secret energy worldwide meditation. So today, Savon has an internet outage. So this is plan B, and plan B is from my feed, I'm able to broadcast live to the streaming services. So it is saying we are live. So if Sean can, or anybody can confirm for me that they see us when we are ready, and that would be awesome. So if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Dea Switchby. I work with Savon. We also have Brother Sean, Sister Neva with us today. Neva will be doing the meditation. So Neva will be doing the meditation, and then so we'll just give it like a few seconds or a minute or so to breathe and to see like if we are on.
Confirm,
Okay,
sister. We
awesome.
are on.
Okay, we are good.
Wholeness.
Wholeness. Is it like one screen at a time, or is it multiple?
Right now we are seeing the gallery view.
Awesome. Oh, that's even
Perfect.
great. Okay,
Yep.
so that's good.
Looks great.
That's awesome. So I tried to fix it, but I didn't know if it was going to work. So wholeness, balance, and vibration, everyone. So with that said, Neva can, let me make sure she's able to unmute herself. Neva and I can start. There are so many people here. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining every morning. If you're not able to get on the Zoom, you can always find us at, oh, did you make Neva co-host? I can't find her. There's a lot of people on this list, and I'm using my computer. Here you go. Okay, so you are not able to unmute yourself, sister? No, you're not, okay.
Wholeness. I'm
awesome.
back.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay, so wholeness, balance, and vibration, everyone. So I'm going to repeat this again. So Savon has internet outage, and so this is plan B. And plan B is that if he can get on for whatever reason, internet outage, I have access to push a button that says go live, and it looks like it's worked. So that's awesome, because now we're able to say, like, plan B works. And I wanted to talk about plan C. Plan C is if we can get on at all. Now this is day 20, right? Or of our meditation. So therefore, we know the time and to meet. And so we will be meeting in the ether at 7 a.m. Costa Rica time every day. So until I think he said April 22nd, or so just, and we might keep going, you never know. So we're definitely up for this meditation. So it's really awesome that you guys are able to join us. And again, it's like 168 of us on the Zoom this morning. So thank you so much for supporting Secret Energy, supporting yourself, just being together with Tribe. So with that said, Sister Neva is going to do the meditation this morning. I'm talking just to give the people on the internet a chance to jump on as their live feed start. So, today, Neva and I wanted to talk about the full moon's energy, and because the meditation that she's been doing is about letting go. So wholeness, Neva.
Wholeness. So JS and I were speaking this morning, and we were just talking about letting go and what the full moon energies really mean about letting go of everything that doesn't really serve us for our highest good. And at this particular time that we're all in at the moment, in isolation, at home, we're having to let go of a lot of things. We're letting go of aspects of self that we're being forced to face with, letting go of things around the house that are too many excessive things around the house. People are clearing up things within their homes, within their closets, everything. So it is a huge collective time, I feel, from my perspective, about letting go. But what is the deeper meaning of letting go? When we let go, we actually allow and create a vacuum to allow what is really true to come in, because we're letting go of the debris, the things that don't serve us, the excessive potentials, because everything is electromagnetic energy, and too much of an excessive potential in one direction, in the law of cause and effect, creates a pendulum that creates too much of an excessive potential in the other direction. And the theme is really to keep in balance, to keep in wholeness, to keep in the center, to keep in that 0 point that Brother Savan was talking about yesterday, and to come back into our center. And our center is always, the portal is always through our heart portal. And the full moon is very much considered, a full moon meditation is very much considered a meditation around the heart portal. In ancient Vedic texts, the heart portal is where the goddess Lakshmi sits, and that is the portal of pure love, pure potential. And so, it really is about looking at yourself, but looking at all aspects of yourself, all reflections of yourself, and asking yourself, well, does this serve me right now? It's simple. Is it a yes or a no? And if it isn't, it may serve somebody else. Charity always begins at home. So, Sister Deus, if you'd like to.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, for me, I actually do a ceremony, like a letting go ceremony, and with the full moon. It's because it's like there's things that we hold on to that we think are important, especially with the mind, fears, doubts, things that we think should be. Sometimes, it's not what you want or what you need. It's like what should be. And so you have to be mindful of those kind of things. What's real? What are your current capabilities? Not just, what you want or what, in terms of like, this should be this way. And so you get frustrated because it's not the way you think it should be. So let go of these assumptions. So I usually just write everything that needs to be, shed in a piece of paper and burn it and let it go up into the ether. And because it's like, it's a release of the heart. Like you said, I breathe into my heart. And, if you ever breathe into your heart and then basically empty it out, then you really get into the core of yourself, for that release. Take some deep breath into each chamber and, and then when you breathe out, it's like a release of everything, any assumption, any fears, let it go. And that way I'm not walking around with what you call regrets, right? Because it's like, what if this, or what if that, if this person was this way, or, because imagine especially now we're faced with our families being home and the person's true color, and including your true color. That's the other thing too. It's like, in dealing with the families that are home with us, not only are they showing themselves to us, they're showing themselves to themselves, and they're showing, we're showing us the real us to them. So all of that, letting go of the should, this person should be this way, this thing should be this way. If I didn't do this, if I, all of that shed. And, that's how you move forward. And if you keep doing this type of foundational building, I say for me, not just, with the full moon, but every day. And so everything that happens in my life, it's like it's the present. And if it doesn't happen, I'm on to not so much the next, I'm on to the now, So
Absolutely.
on
And
to
really the light of our deepest aspect of self is pure space. We're 99.99999% space within our atomic structure. And so diving into that space of self, there is really nothing. And going into that no thingness means letting go of everything. Because in the end, we're going to go into the void of nothingness, because by entering that void, we are everything. We're pure potential. And so all the little things that we are holding on to are really coming from mind attachments of the ego structure of the mind, which really are not serving us. But what these current energies and current situations that the whole of humanity is facing with is to face all of that and really realize that, creating a space that it's like a rebirthing space almost as well. And also facing that if today was my last day on this planet Earth, and today was the day that I was going to pass over, what would I really be taking with me? And all you would be taking is what is in your heart through the spaciousness. Everything else doesn't really matter. And so I wanted to base the meditation. I will just transmit it as it comes, because it will just come to me in the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I love doing letting goes, meditations, and just, sometimes you just be with yourself and then accepting. So thank you, sister. And I wanted to
Welcome.
see if Brother Sean or Curtis wanted to say something as well, because we, want to make sure we get a couple of voices in. What is your experience of letting go, Sean? If you're able to unmute yourself, that is.
Wholeness family. Sorry, I was having trouble getting my mic. Oh wow, this is beautiful. This is a great build. One of the things for me personally has been, as far as letting go, it's been really just realizing that where I'm at right now, getting light is the key. And that means not just physical stuff, but also, we're talking material things, and, even mindful things that I don't need. So that's where my focus has been, especially in this time. And that's what I look forward to continue doing, as far as like, letting things go that do not serve me or has no purpose, So that's where I'm at.
Absolutely.
Give thanks for allowing me to share that.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you. One thing about letting go, it's letting go and discernment, by the way. Because sometimes people say they want to be non-judgment and don't want to judge, but at the same time, like, think about it. You in a way sort of make a decision. So the decision is not so much a duality decision. It's more saying, okay, what doesn't serve me? That's the real question to ask, the discernment part. And discernment is wisdom. What we've found is that, sometimes something that tastes good isn't good for you. But if you've ever, taken that tea that's bitter, that bitter medicine, that's what's good for you. So the understanding of that. So what serves you? And that's really what it's all about. So I think with that said, we've had a good chance, if Sister Neva is ready, to get everyone, to get everyone here.
There's a couple of people who've got their mics still not off. I can hear a background noise. No? Would you like me?
On my end.
Okay. Did you want me to play the golden intonation, or is Brother Sean going to play it?
No, you play.
Because it
will come from from one sound.
This is
So your mic will be on. I'll turn off my mic.
this
Oh,
is
I
a
see
high
Paige is on. Paige, would you like to say something regarding I just saw your face, you came on camera. Hold on, sister. Can I unmute you? You can shake your head. Okay. Like, you know, it's but go ahead. Yes, you can set up the golden intonation, Eva.
Okay, can you all hear me?
Oh yes.
Loud and clear.
We can hold it, sister.
All right, wholeness. I'm dealing with Savon's issue too. Something's going on with my computer. So, but this is such a beautiful, beautiful topic, ladies, for sure, on letting go. Yesterday, I asked myself the big question. It just hit me, you know, and it was literally like we were on like a mycelium trip just by talking about the mycelium and the moon and the full moon, and I got a strong dose that just hit me. And you know, the question was posed, well, why would you do anything against who you are? Whatever it is that you have to do that stands in the way, now you need to let it go. Doesn't matter what it is, let it go.
Yes.
And so I was like, oh wow, okay. I didn't move, I didn't do anything. I just sat and I just really took a sober estimate of everything around me and said, okay, what is it that needs to go? What needs to go? And so, you know, it gets deep, guys, because some things, you know, I'm gonna keep it short, but some things, you know, we subconsciously don't know that we're holding on to just because it's so distant, you know, and you have to dig a lot deeper to see if that umbilical cord is still there, even though you don't see it because it's so long and thin, you know, it could still be there, whatever it is. And so you have to be sure that you're not plugged into other external forces, you know, that are around you, you know, to make sure of that. So give thanks.
Yeah.
Give thanks.
So, you know, we did have some comment in the tribe. Mariam Silver said, letting go of our family members' expectation, more patience and flow. Thank you for that. Letting go, let's see, I'm trying to see, like, the message is going up. But yeah, thank you for that. Oh, somebody said I needed to hear this letting go. This has been on my heart heavy. Why it's so not so easy to let go? Why? Of course, we hold on to ourselves. Love that straight to the point. Just let go.
But then also asking yourself that why are you holding on to it? Why is why is holding on to something serving you? What aspect of you is it serving you? What payoffs are you getting from holding on to something? And, you know, keeping a journal about it, writing about it, talking about it, painting about it. You can do so many different things, and we're being given the time to be able to really go in at the moment to do those sorts of things.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
A great time.
He said, Genevieve said, let go of the story we tell ourselves. Lucinda, let go and let go, let go of letting go. That's a good one too. Let go of letting go.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's a great one. If I like, you know, thank you for those comments. If I didn't say, yeah, so Selinda said the not allowing others project their fear into our manifestation. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's a big one.
When you let go of the letting go, you're actually just the beingness. And so many things come into the mind about, oh, I've got to let go. It becomes a mental thing. But when you drop into the heart, you're just being. And it's like spending time with a little child. I mean, Curtis would know that, spending time with Omulao at the moment. He's just in a beingness, in a state of pure beingness and pure joy. And so, and I repeat this time and time again, is what is giving you the most joy in this moment? What do you want to do that's going to give you the joy? Because that raises your frequency. And by doing that, you've already let go of the negative energetic vibrations that are keeping you down in this moment. And
Yeah,
it's
so
really
Celestial Bright Star says sometimes we don't realize we are holding on, and that's also something that we can
Mm-hmm.
observe.
Mm-hmm. So let's meditate.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's
so shall I start? Yeah,
yes, yes.
I'll put the golden intonation on. This is the height of me being technical, by the way. Can you all hear it?
It sounds good, sister.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So let me just play my F sharp thymus gland heart-based tuning bowl. And I simply invite all of you here in this space right now to just gently close your eyes. Be comfortable in whichever position you prefer and connect to your breath that has always been with you and will never leave you. And know that the light of you, the space within you, is the deepest layer of your being, your beingness, not via your body, but through the brighter light of existence itself. And this existence is what is creating your self-healing ability. This existence is our internal guidance system. And it is there for our body to experience directly what is going on around us. This existence is pure spaciousness, opening up within us as our uniqueness, with our own range of frequencies, to witness all the patterns of consciousness that come up in our life through our self-reflections. And so we're the witnesses and the watchers of our movie. And with this movie, I'd like to take you on a journey today. Imagine yourselves in a beautiful green field. The sun is shining, and it's just you there walking in the sunlight, listening to the wind, looking at the beautiful trees and flowers around you, and you're barefooted. And in the distance, on top of a hill, you see a castle, a beautiful crystalline white castle. And you make your way towards this castle. And as you approach the spiral staircase of this castle, at the bottom of the staircase, there is a black bag. And so you decide to pick up this black bag. And you decide to name it your letting go bag. And you delve deep inside yourself and you start to pick up different aspects that you would like to let go of. It could be anger. It could be the person you're feeling angry towards. It could be illusion and delusion. It could be greed. Any jealousy that you're holding on to, or conceitedness. Look deeply into yourself. In which reflection of life, with which person, have you behaved in this way that you would like to simply pick up now and drop into this bag? And you pick up the bag and you walk up the crystalline spiral staircase. And after a few more steps, as you've been going deeper within, you put the bag on the floor again, and you find further aspects of self that you would like to put into this bag. Shame, grief, resentment, low self-esteem, shyness, unwanted fantasies, envy, jealousy, lack of joy, and once again anger and resentment. Look at the person that you've been angry towards. Imagine that person in front of you right now. Look deeply into their eyes. As yourself, and say to them, I love you. Please forgive me. I thank you for giving me this chance in this moment. And I'm sorry for judging you, because you are me, and I am you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you, and I love you. And you can even put that person into your bag as you let go of that aspect of yourself that you wish to let go of in this now moment. And you keep climbing this spiral staircase, saying this Ho'oponopono mantra as you're climbing. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I'm sorry. And once again, you put the bag down and you start purging, deeply purging any lack consciousness that you've been holding on to, any scarcity, anywhere you've been out of balance. Anywhere where you have been rude. Anywhere where you have lacked awareness. Ignorance. Anywhere that you haven't followed the right path, the right knowledge, where you've been led astray. Any habits that you want to get rid of. And bring your parents in, the first two people who brought you into this world. And hold hands with your mother and your father in a circle. And connect your heart with them. And say to them, Mother and Father, I love you. Please forgive me. I thank you for giving birth to me on this planet. And I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. Because your parents are in your cells, in all your cells. And simply let go of any hurt, any anger, any ego-based behavior towards your parents. Think about your siblings, other members of your family, extended family, your partners, and your children. Bring them all into this circle and simply say to them, I love you. Please forgive me. Forgive my ignorance. I thank you. And I'm truly sorry. And I let go of all these aspects of myself and place them in your black bag and start climbing again. As we go higher and higher. And when you reach the top of the staircase, just simply put in any other aspects of your ego, of any negativities within yourself, any shadows that are coming up for you right now, things you don't like about yourself. Let it go. Place it in the bag. And then, as you stand at the top of the staircase, empty the bag right out so everything falls into the ethers, into the astrals, as you've let go of everything. And allow the bag to fly away like a beautiful eagle. And take a deep breath as a sigh of relief. And as you turn around, there's a huge door at the top of this castle. And so you open the door. And as you open the door, you're surrounded by the most beautiful, warm, nurturing, wholesome, golden light that feeds itself right from the top of your crown chakra, going down to your first eye, going down to your throat, into your heart, into your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, and settles into your base chakra. And then it surrounds the whole of your external body and encompasses you with a divine love. And it has one message for you. I am your soul. I am your existence as you in pure bliss. I have never ever left you, and I never ever will. As I am the light, I hold the light, and the light has always been within you. So release all barriers to bliss and joy. See, hear, feel, touch, smell, and be the divinity in all things that inspire joy within and without you. Service to self and service to others is your deepest joy. Bliss is your natural state of being. Radiate pure joy wherever you go. Remember who you are in each eternal moment. Share your light with the world as the world greatly needs it now. Empower others with your vitality as the soul being as you are. Take responsibility for your soul, because that is who you truly are. Lighten up by letting go. And as you're filled with this light, you make your way down the spiral staircase as a radiant beam of light, as the true soul essence of who you are. So I invite you to share this light every day in every way. Wholeness and balanced vibrations. And when you're ready, you can come back into this space. Wholeness family.
Wholeness sister, that was beautiful.
Mhm.
So what I will do is that I will unmute the button, right? And so, but not all at once. We're not gonna do the count. Or maybe I could try to do the count. But anyway.
Do the count. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so wholeness, brother Seven.
Wholeness family.
Wholeness,
So
mother.
great to be here. And so great to be able to connect with you from this side. Ooh, I got a chance to participate in the meditation.
Oh, good.
This is 100% a confirmation to anyone that was asking themselves about this tribe and this connection and what it would be if maybe one of us wasn't here. And I only can say by example, it's the thousands and thousands of us, millions of us, billions of us all coming online and with ourselves and coming into alignment with our center and sharing our story. And wow, I mean, just to see all of the synchronicities of our intentions. Like if you don't know how to do something, all you have to do is let your intentions ride and they'll take you to where you need to go. I wanted to give thanks to all of those that share today, those that are in the space on this Secret Energy Worldwide Meditation Day 20. The moon is on full blast. Like it was like the sun was out last night. I'm like, are all the lights on around the property? And but just to see us all come together and us all share and do what we do, and for us to continue to do that is the most imperative thing. And so we ran a cosmic drill today, and I'm very, very pleased with the outcome of it and all of the messages that were shared again by those that were able to connect into the space and share. I mean, everyone here is just so beautiful. So we look forward to seeing more of everyone. And on this note, on the count of 3, we're gonna say wholeness. That's 1, 2. Well, she's fidgeting for the mute button. She's like, wait. I'll say on the count of 3, you're gonna hit that unmute button. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna coordinate this. Let me know. Give me the thumbs up when you have your hands on that mute button. You're muting people on.
Wholeness. Wholeness.
Much love.
Wholeness tribe.
Much love, fam. Lovely love. Lovely life. Thank you.
Wholeness.
Almost. Get it together one day. Wholeness fam. Much love to everyone. Enjoy your day.
That's how
Wholeness.
Love tribe.
One day we're gonna
Yes.
Right meditation.
Vibrations.
Ready? It's the rip. Wholeness.
Wholeness.
All right, wholeness family.
Wholeness.
To Sister Neva, Sister Dez, Seven, Tribe.
Everyone for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wholeness
Tribe. Love you all.
Wholeness, everybody.
Wholeness family.